Yeah. You wanna?
Do I need to speak?
That's the part where you usually come in and you say something.
I mean, you say you.
Yeah.
I mean, I just figure I'd let you just,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
You needed that one. You needed that. Just you need to. Yeah.
We back.
We back.
You know, sorry for the little delay, but I'm glad y'all was here waiting for us. We're here, and we're here to do what we do best. Have some fun, little football talk, little foolishness.
Yes.
This is the Moose Football Show. I'm the man they call Moose. The man beside me is 6'9". Back from a 2-week vacation. I wish I could be like this man when I get older. It's the homie Sean.
Miss me?
So we back, and yeah, he's back.
I miss y'all. I do miss y'all.
What is that?
A hookah.
Oh, you hookah now?
Yeah. Not the e-cigarettes. Hookah.
Oh, he's hookah now.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It just got a little flavor to it.
How much flavor we talking? What kind of flavor is that?
Adios.
Wasn't the Blue Hell's Adios?
Adios. Like a blue tea. See? Adios, mother.
Yeah, so
I mean, hey, well, like I said, in the Moose Football Show, you never knew what you're gonna get. Brothers on here smoking hookahs. Brothers on here acting crazy. Brothers on here talking football, talking all sort of foolishness as usual. So we're back.
I still miss y'all, so.
Hey.
Even though I was on my vacation, I still miss y'all. I was thinking about all of y'all.
Yeah, I bet. Hanging out, Miami, chilling. Yeah, I'm trying to be like you when I grow up, dude.
How?
Come back with the Fresh Sons of Anarchy, Joe.
Brooklyn! I'm gonna find a Philly one. I'm gonna get a Philly one too.
Yeah, we gotta get 6ix9ine into it.
No.
Yo, but we're gonna do what we do best. Time to talk some football. A lot of I can't even say a lot of upsets. I'm just gonna say, no, it was kind of a couple upsets. Like the Rams dominating St. Louis.
No, you mean the Rams dominated?
No, I'm sorry. The Rams dominated the Colts. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was so hyped about that.
I'm like, yeah, you've been waiting to get that.
I have been waiting.
Hype, John.
I'm waiting just now. We got no sound. Give us 1 second. Somebody might have the Beats pill hooked up. We got no sound.
Tomorrow night, I don't have the Beats sound hooked up.
Let me see. Hold on, because hey, we got no sound. Give us 1 second, y'all. I don't know.
Huh? See, she has sound.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. My man Lou says,
yeah. We got sound? All right, here we go.
We got sound, Lou. We good.
There we go.
Yeah, don't blame me. Why don't you turn the volume up right there?
All right, cool. Glad to see everybody is on. Anyway, watching the Colts
get destroyed
by St. Louis. They got destroyed. They got murdered. They got
Austin.
Tavon.
That dude went off.
Yeah, he got off. I mean,
yo, what happened to them? We can't say on here because this is TV 14.
Yeah, pretty much.
Everybody doing the Terrio dance now. I guess that's a new dance now when they
Ooh, kill him.
Ooh, kill him.
I don't.
Was I wrong? Okay. Or did I see the kicker?
Yeah, he did it
from
Baltimore.
Baltimore dude. I was like, yo, he's not. Yes, he is.
Yeah, he did it.
They was hyped too. I mean, I don't blame him.
You know what? Did you see that last play on the Baltimore game though, when my man from Andy Dalton from Cincinnati threw the ball, and I'm like, Baltimore, knock it down. They gonna knock it down, no problem. This dodo decides to tip the ball up.
Hey,
like we play volleyball.
My man was like, really, dog? Really? Thank you.
AJ Green was like, I have the best hands in Cincinnati. And then
after that, I really needed them to win though. My pool was rotten.
My pool was rotten too. My pool was very much rotten too. After I'm like, okay, Cincinnati got this, and they did not.
Oh well,
they had none of it.
Washington and Minnesota. I mean,
thank you, Minnesota.
You know what?
I
laugh.
Thank you, Minnesota.
And it's like when I try my best to give the Redskins something.
That's just funny.
Yeah, I was like when I try my best to give the Redskins something. and then it was hot through the first 3 quarters. Then as soon as that fourth quarter,
somebody gonna give him something, all right?
It's like soon as that,
give him a loss.
Yeah,
that's what you give him.
Yeah,
20 straight points.
Once that fourth quarter hit, it was like the defense just went suspect.
Ooh, kill him.
You know.
Ooh,
so
kill him.
It's just crazy.
Like I said, thank you, Minnesota.
Yeah, that was just
We'll get to a while later on.
We'll definitely talk about that later on. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff on tonight's show. We're gonna talk about the power rankings. The new power rankings is out. And it's about
the power rankings.
We gotta talk about that though. It's gotta be something gonna make you say, really. But what's another game? Giants beat Oakland.
That wasn't a surprise.
I mean,
why are we talking about this game?
Yeah,
like I said, it's because Washington lost and the Giants, Eagles, and the Cowboys lost.
Well, Eagles won.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah,
Eagles won. We won, and the Cowboys lost.
Speaking of which, let's talk about that real quick. Eagles went to Lambeau, went ahead and won. Now, here's the question.
Let's talk about how they took out That's about how they took out Seneca Wallace. Let's talk about that.
But it's Seneca Wallace though.
That's funny though. They had their faith in Seneca Wallace, and the thing is, he went out on he tripped over Fat Man's leg and was like, "Oh, my groin!" It was like, is he really hurt? And at first I thought maybe sprained something. It was like,
no, he
really pulled his groin. I was like, and then today I just got the report. He's on the injured list.
Yeah,
he's really hurt.
Yeah, he was hurt. His groin.
He won't be playing.
And they brought in Matt Flynn again. So you have a good quarterback out there in Vince Young, and you bring in an overrated Matt Flynn.
I personally thought it was hilarious.
Shout out to Mr. Lou. What's going on, brother?
I think it's hilarious just to see how he went ahead and he just got injured just like that. I thought it was crazy. Lions are on the Husky winning streak. They came in and beat the Bears at Chicago. First time in
forever,
since 2008 to be exact.
Oh, not quite forever, but been a minute.
Yeah, since as a matter of fact, since Calvin Johnson's rookie year. Yeah, since Calvin Johnson's rookie year. So
number one fan.
Always. Calvin's the man. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Seattle.
Shout out to what's going on, Linda. Thanks for checking in.
Seattle 9-1 went to Georgia Dome and just said, you know what, we're just gonna whoop your arses for doing what y'all did to us in last year's playoffs. They went down to Atlanta and just ripped them a whole new one.
Smacked them around. That was like another wing bowl.
Sure, my phone should be able to pass it to me. But Steelers.
That was
okay. And again, y'all always see why I always talk about Atlanta sports teams. Y'all are so overrated, it's not even funny. And y'all proved my point again. Y'all had one good season last year. Y'all think y'all win the Super Bowl. And guess what?
When you do good, aren't you supposed to think you're gonna do better than the next year?
Yeah, and what they doing this year?
I didn't say they were doing better. I said you're supposed to think you're gonna do better than
yeah, look what happened. They went and got injury-prone Steven Jackson. How that look? Injury, what? Julio's out for the year.
Yes.
Roddy White.
You know why he's out?
Go ahead.
Because of that stupid dance.
Yo, that dance.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
For real.
Yo, that is the worst.
And the dance looks better with everybody else doing it, and then when he does it, it just looks. It looks.
Yo, if he ever decide to do that, make
sweet.
that.
It looks real sweet.
I mean, he just come out just
he's cool here and here, but then when he gets to here, it's like, ooh, like what, you got cooties or something, dog? What's wrong?
They look like a retarded eagle or something. Like, Hey, it is what it is. That's why they losing.
They losing because of that dance.
You know what game?
Never shot that commercial.
You know what game that shocked me was Panthers beating the Niners. The Panthers defense.
I'm not surprised.
Honestly, it kind of surprised me. That Panthers defense. You know,
not surprised.
I mean,
listen, Carolina's defense is up there with Kansas City and the 49ers right now. Like the Seahawks, see how they were supposed to be the number one defense in the beginning of the season?
Right.
Look what happened. They're not even the number one defense right now. It's between Kansas City, the 49ers, and the Panthers.
I mean, obviously,
hell, even the Giants right now because they barely let anybody score right now.
Sorry, Lou, we can't skip this one. I understand the 49ers are your team, but I could say it was a defensive game due to the low score.
Listen, Lou, we're going to talk about every team. Just because your team lost, we're not going to skip them. Let's get that straight. We can talk about every team, okay? So get it straight. Nobody is off limits, okay?
All right.
We take shots at every team because I got something special for. I had a conversation with a local barber, and he said, I said, what's your opinions on Michael Vick at this point? He said he's going to be cutting hair at 53rd and Woodland at Earl's Barbershop. That's going to be his next job.
Ooh.
And I'm like, dang.
His career is over. His career.
I can't say, no, I'm not going to say his career is over. I'm not going to say his career is over. No, I'm not going to say his career is over.
Yes,
I can't say his career is over. No, I can't say it's over. I think what I'm going to say is, what I'm going to say is, he is, I'll probably like this. I think he'll definitely get another job. Won't be for the Eagles, but definitely for another team. Maybe as a backup, but you know.
He can stay with the Eagles as a backup.
Jeffrey Lurie clearly said that's a done deal. That's a done deal, you know. But I don't know what happened with Kaepernick in that game. I mean, but that game was crazy.
Wait, what Lou said, I understand, but we don't lose that game. Okay. Wait a minute. Colin Kaepernick barely ran. He only ran 4 times. You have Vernon Davis. Got injured.
We'll get to that one.
That's a low blow, Lou. That was a low blow.
He can't be a dog. Yes! 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 Yes!
Yo, you wrong for that one.
Yes! 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 Anyway, we'll get to that. We'll get to the Eagles later. Hold on, Lou. We will get to the Eagles later.
Yeah.
But for right now, we talk about the 49ers. Again, Colin Kaepernick barely ran. You had one of your top wide receivers come back and Mario Manningham. He barely threw him the ball. Vernon Davis got injured.
Concussion-like symptoms.
Okay. And you had Antoine Bolden, who's another overrated wide receiver in my opinion. Like, he just went off last year because he knew he was this close to a ring. Understandable. But
as you should.
Now that he got the 49ers, he do this every team, every year he does it. His first game, he goes off. After that first game, he becomes useless. Every single year until he gets to the playoffs. Trust me, when it come playoff time, he gonna become
he gonna show up again.
He gonna show up again. He does that every year. Plus, you have to remember now, they about to get that Michael Crabtree. So,
you know, I laugh at it because I think it's crazy because to see how dominant the Niners started off with, and then now the Panthers are really coming up now, and they're being crazy now. Cam is starting to come into form. I think they need to give D'Angelo Williams the ball more, you know, just to relieve some pressure from Cam. They have Jonathan Stewart back. Still give your running backs the ball. You don't want your quarterback to get hurt because I'm gonna be honest with you.
They got three running backs.
Yeah, exactly. So if you keep giving Cam the ball,
Sham.
You know he's going to get hurt. So you gotta get the ball to your running back.
All right. So question: Who's a better young quarterback, Cam or Kaepernick?
I'm gonna go with Kaepernick because he did go to the bowl.
Yeah.
He did go to the Super Bowl, and
And that
he can do his things. His thing about his
but you have to remember everybody like got that read option down pack now. Like a lot of things that he did last year, he can't do this year. So
his thing about this Kaepernick can throw. No ifs, ands, but I'm not saying Newton can't throw either. I'm not saying Cam can't throw either. But Kaepernick can really, like, he can throw. He's accurate. He can run. So I like. I would
go with Kaepernick because he came in midpoint of the season and took a job.
Yeah.
It wasn't like they groomed him for the job and then season started. No, he came in and took that job because they had a good quarterback there in San Francisco.
Well, let's see what happens when Crabtree comes back. So if Crabtree comes back and if everybody decides to gel at that moment, they'll be a scary team when playoff time hits.
Yeah, we'll definitely see.
But for right now, the best team, they're like the fourth best team right now in the NFC.
Yeah.
It's between...
Well, that's still a playoff spot, though.
I know. So. It's still a playoff spot, but for right now, it's the Seahawks, the Saints, the Panthers, and the 49ers as of right now.
All right. Here's something that's going to make y'all laugh, okay? And
I need a good laugh.
Okay, I'm gonna give you
other than the score on the Sunday night game.
I'm gonna give you. Oh yeah, but we gonna get to that. You know we're gonna get into that. But here's something that's gonna make you guys laugh.
To get on that.
Last night's game between the Dolphins and the Bucks. Bucks finally get that. Just hear me out. Hear me out. Just listen to this. Bucks got their first win. So they interviewed with Vincent Jackson. Okay. So Vincent Jackson says, we got our first win. We finally got over the hump. This man says, and I quote, it's still a chance for us to get into the playoffs. Let me just say this real quick. I'm going to let y'all comment, but let me just say this.
What's their record again?
1-8. Man.
So you're saying...
Man, you are in the NFC...
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Man, you are in the NFC South. There is no chance in hell. There is no chance in blue hell that you guys will make the playoffs. Period. Point blank. The Dolphins shot them own selves in the foot.
Yeah, they did.
Period.
To answer Mr. Lou's question, I believe he was more than just a little high. I think he was a lot high.
That man was on some serious...
whatever he's on, I need... Well, I'm not going to say that because that would incriminate myself. I'm just saying, like, if I could get my hands on some of what he had and possibly distribute it to people I know, I could make a very nice come up.
Some money, yeah.
Because he was on some of the good stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. I was like, he said...
Some people just aggravate the crap out of me.
I believe...
Let me use my indoor voice. I don't care if you popped a Molly and you're sweating.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I think Vincent Jackson took the other night. So.
Yeah, you know.
He was on some old other...
I mean,
he must have really got hit hard at some point in the game.
He only had 3 catches for 28 yards.
Like I said, he must have got hit really hard at some point during the game.
He was just horrible.
Like I said, probably been that Basso or that Molly he took.
Well, you know he down there in Florida, so...
Yeah, so...
I'm still trying to figure out why was that even the Monday night game.
Yeah, we're still trying to figure it out, but we actually don't care. Jaguars finally got their first win, so now they're 1-8 also.
Also, both Florida teams won.
Yeah, both Florida teams won. Yes, Jacksonville. Except one. Except for Miami.
The fish.
And matter of fact, we 6-9 now. We talked about this, and now you wasn't here last week, Sean. So I want to get your take on it. The whole Jonathan Martin and Richard Incognito situation.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
That's my feeling towards it.
Mm-hmm. So do you feel as though he being a punk, or you just feel he's just like, you know?
Honestly, I think he just wanted some attention from the interview that I saw with Incognito.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're still talking to him after you went through your little hissy fit, that kind of like takes everything and shines it in a whole new light now. It's like, were you just bitching?
Okay, here's what I heard from Martin's side. Both his parents are Harvard law or Harvard. They graduated from Harvard and they're lawyers. He got money stashed away. I guess he just wanted to play football, whatever. And I guess he's not used to that lifestyle that what the NFL is.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's like the military. You're going to end up meeting different people when you come on an NFL team, like in the military. You're going to meet white people. You're going to meet black people. You're going to meet Spanish people. You're
Purple
going to meet
people, blue
from
people, green people,
exactly.
yellow people.
So I guess he's not used to all that different situations that he was going to come up with. Listen, if somebody go call my house and threaten me and threaten to punch my girlfriend or my parents, I don't know, maybe it's me, but one, I'm going to come up to his face like, if you ever disrespect me like that ever again, I'm going to punch you in your mouth. Simple as that. Maybe that's just the Brooklyn in me.
See,
I'm going
already
to punch you in your mouth.
You've already said too much.
Yeah, you already.
It's a simple thing of you simply tell them that's not going to happen, and then you address it in person.
But
you don't wait for no cameras. You don't go run to the news station.
Exactly.
You don't throw a hissy fit. I'm quitting. You pull the man to the side and like, look, yo, this is getting to me. Like, yo, man to man, you gonna stop this, or me and you gonna have some issues, and that's it.
But
ain't no more after that.
But here's the thing I'm not understanding though. He had every chance to go talk to the general manager and the coaches and all them people that work for the Dolphins, and you trying to tell me not one of them decided to help him out whatsoever because y'all felt he was a punk? Yo, somebody's getting fired, and Miami's gonna get a lawsuit. That's all I'm saying.
I think my only problem with the whole thing is that and I really don't want to bring this out on race, but I think my only problem is that to hear when they say Richie Incognito actually said the N-word, and for the other black people in the Dolphins
to be cool with it,
to be cool with it, like Cameron Wake, Mike Wallace, and all the other people, it's like, I have no problem with it. It's like a brother. No. Like, you got the hottest rapper alive. I mean, my opinion, Eminem, the hottest white, Eminem, I have yet not once heard him say the N-word.
One time.
I never heard it.
That was like right before he became like an artist.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was like an underground rapper. He said it one time when he was talking about messing with this one black girl, and he said the word. It like you can tell that it slipped out, whatever, but it happened. And then Benzino, his punk no neck having ass, decided to bring it out, whatever. And guess what? Right now, Eminem is still making millions and millions of dollars of records, and Benzino right now is on VH1 making
Love and Hip Hop.
Which, to ladies and gentlemen, here's my opinion.
No, we're not
even
giving them no shine.
That show is trash.
They get no shine on the Moose Football Show.
That is like a wait. That like I don't even watch it. It's just like an hour of my.
They get no
headache.
I'm sorry. They get no shine here in the Moose Football Show. I'm sorry.
Whatever.
They just really don't, But at the end of the day, I think that, he should have just went ahead and handled his business like he's supposed to, and take it from there.
Inside.
If you're a man, you man it up. You talk to that person, man to man. It's real simple. And when you don't do that, then it falls back on you. It's real simple.
Again, it's that whole he's from the suburbs type, so he's not used to all that.
So
he was handed everything on a silver spoon. So
and
a lot of people had to work for this. So.
All right, check this out. The power rankings are out for this week.
We didn't address the game on Sunday night.
We get into that.
We're gonna get to that. Don't worry. I know you want it. I know you. I got you. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get to that game. We're gonna get to Sunday night's game. I just want to get these power rankings done out the way, and then the floor will be over for y'all. Because I'm not even gonna speak on it. I'm just gonna let y'all opinion on it. And let me say this real quick. I'm looking to the camera. If there's Cowboys fans watching the Moose Football Show, I don't think you're gonna like this part of the segment.
Cow hoes.
So
cowgirls, cow hoes.
Yeah. So
Cowboys.
I don't think you're gonna like this part of the segment. It's real simple. So we're gonna get to the power rankings right now. The power rankings are out right now.
Who cares?
Okay, as you see, the number one team in the power rankings right now is the Kansas City Chiefs.
No surprise.
No. Number 2 is the Denver Broncos.
Not
No
surprised.
surprise.
I don't know. That's kind of a surprise to me. They should be number 3. Honestly, I think Seattle should be number 2.
Wait, who did Broncos beat?
The Broncos beat the San Diego Chargers.
And who did the Seahawks beat?
They beat the Falcons.
Okay, that's why they're number 2.
You know, but
The Chargers is a better team than Atlanta.
I still think the Seahawks should be number 2. But
Nah.
but it is what it is.
Quality programming, really, Linda? Come on.
You know,
That is quality television programming.
yeah.
She's joking, of course.
I hope so.
Oh yeah, we talking about the Cowboys.
No,
the
yeah.
Saints-
No,
the
she's
Saints-
talking about
Mhm.
that other show.
Oh, okay.
That crap.
Oh, the
Number
Saints.
4?
This number 4, the Saints.
I'm
Okay.
still like, so far I agree with everything.
Number 5 is the Patriots.
Agree.
Number 6, the Panthers.
Agree.
Right.
Yeah.
Number 7, the Colts.
No.
I think that number 7 and number 8 should be switched.
Yeah, the
So-
49ers should be 7 and the Colts. No, math that way. The 49ers should be 7. The Lions should be 8. The Colts should be 9.
I
Yeah.
agree with that. Because right now, what I have right now, you got 7. That's 7. The power rankings. Number 7 is the Colts.
No.
Number 8 is the Niners.
No.
And number 9 is the Lions.
No.
Lions are on a husky streak. They should be at least you said number 8. I can go with that.
Yes. 49ers
It
7.
should be Niners,
7.
Niners,
then the Lions,
Lions, and
then
the
the
Colts.
Colts.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. I like that one. Bengals number 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything after that doesn't matter, really.
Yeah, well, yeah, you got Bengals 10, the Bears 11, Jets 12.
What a surprise!
Yeah, Jets.
I'm still trying to figure that.
I'm
You don't know who's
I'm
gonna
still
show-
trying to figure that out.
Like, you don't know who's going to show up for those games, though. That's why I was like,
And
I can't really get on board with anything the Jets do.
Yeah.
and mind you, Kellen Winslow's coming back, and Antonio Holmes is coming back this week.
So,
No, they might.
I mean, hey, I'll be honest, he is right though. I mean, with the suspension with Kellen Winslow, he's coming back now, and you have
And then
Santonio
plus
Holmes back.
they
Their
running
running
backs
game,
right now.
their running game
Chris
is nice.
Ivory.
Ivory. I mean, so Geno is getting help, and it's just in time for a playoff. So,
And plus, their defense is top.
yeah.
yeah, defense is very good.
I'm just used to that team not doing anything, so that's just how I feel.
crazy.
No,
Number 13 is the Packers.
no,
No.
no,
Number 14 is the Eagles.
no,
15 Cowboys.
no.
16 Cardinals.
Yeah.
17 Chargers.
Yeah.
18 Ravens.
Yeah.
19 Browns.
The rest of this doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Rest doesn't
and
matter.
honestly,
Listen, I'm gonna tell you the
I'm playing
switch.
this.
No, I'm gonna tell you the switch right now.
Okay.
12 the Jets, 13 the Eagles, and 14 the Packers.
Okay.
Because just for the simple fact the Packers lost and the Eagles won,
Mm.
and just
And then who's coming in as far as to replace Aaron Rodgers?
is that's why I feel that the Eagles should be up should be up just for this. Nick Foles, how many touchdowns has he thrown
Right now,
with no interceptions?
I think it's 15.
Like 15. No interceptions.
15 touchdown, no interception. He making Riley Cooper look like an elite wide
He
receiver
making
right
Riley
now.
Cooper look like T.O.
Yeah, he really looking like T.O. out there,
And
like a white T.O.
speaking of which, now I'm about to get into the segment that everybody's been waiting for. Like I get onto these two things though. The Eagles son Brad, he's from the Jets.
The Jets.
He's from the Jets, and he's from the Jets. Then he went to the Bills, and then the Bills cut him because he had 3 broken ribs.
Brad Smith.
Yeah. Eagles picked him up today.
Why?
And the Texans
Got rid of
Ed Reed. Quick question. You know he's going to get picked up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh, get him.
Yeah. the Texans let go of Ed Reed because Ed Reed said, you know what? He just called the Texans out, and Texans said, you know what? We don't want you no more. Ed Reed got paid regardless. His contract was guaranteed. So he started like 5 times.
Why
So
not
that's
pick him
guaranteed $5 million. So
Veteran presence in the locker room is something that defense could use.
So right now,
You figure
right now,
Reed
the teams in the running right now to get them, they're saying is New Orleans, the Ravens, but I'm hearing the Ravens
don't
might
want
not want him.
Nah, Ravens don't want him.
So basically, the three is New Orleans, the Colts, and the Patriots. Those three.
I see him going to the Saints.
But that
With-
defense,
with-
with that
with
defense,
Ryan?
with that defense, because honestly, that defense does fit him because Rob Ryan does do the 3-4,
Yeah.
and Every does do a 3-4 defense. I mean, would I like to see him come to Philly? You're right, because they do need
As far as the cornerbacks
veteran.
and-
They do need a good presence as far as a veteran
But
in that locker.
is he the same?
No, he's not. No, he's not the same Every.
Exactly. So
No.
would you really want to waste a spot for?
If I do,
Every?
I'm like this. If I do, I wouldn't claim him immediately because if you claim him immediately, that means you have to pick up that contract.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't do that.
I'll be very hesitant on it.
I will wait till he clears waivers.
I mean,
and
he
then-
said we need to bring the dog walker back.
I would wait till he clears waivers and then sign him to a BS contract because he's already got a guaranteed contract regardless. So now
That is right, Lou. He don't like Bill Belichick, but for some odd reason, Bill Belichick brought out the best in their players. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand it.
So now on to the Sunday night game, gentlemen.
Oh,
The floor is yours.
Kill him! Wow. All you cowgirls and your cowgirl nation talk. How y'all was going to do this, that, and the third to the Saints. What did y'all really do? I had to listen to, we bringing a can of whoop ass, and I'm thinking they must have got hungry on the plane to New Orleans and ate the can of whoop ass on the plane because y'all surely didn't bring it to the field. Wanted to talk about my team when they lost by a rather large amount. And Lou, exactly. Dez who? Really? Dez who?
He only had 2 catches, 1 or 2 catches.
2 catches. I'm about to look it up my damn self.
Yeah, look it up real quick. Give me some
Let's see.
Give me some stats on that game.
Let's go for the stats on that game.
While
Let's see
y'all
here.
look up stats.
Stats on the game.
You talk while we look it up.
Whoa,
Okay.
look at what we have here.
Well, let me give.
Oh, you found it?
Oh,
You
of
got
course.
it?
I've been waiting for this one.
Okay, give it to me.
Let's see. Tony Romo, you had 128 yards and 1 single touchdown.
To my wide receiver, thank you on my team. Thank you very much. Terrence
DeMarco
Williams
Murray, 89 yards
and a touchdown.
and a touchdown. Mr. Dez, I don't know what to do, Bryant. 1 catch, 44 yards, nothing else. You stink.
Let me say this. All right, I sat back and
Total yards per game. No, we not done.
Oh, you're not done?
Oh, we not done.
Go ahead.
Didn't even break the 200 mark.
That's total yards.
Total yards.
Total yards
Lord.
in this game. Didn't break 200.
Lord.
I don't want to go into the other players. Let's go into these other players. Let's see.
Beasley.
Witten, 2 catches. This other guy, what's his name? Hannah, 3 catches, 11 yards. 3 catches for 11 yards. Wow. Everybody else, 1 catch, 1 catch, 1 catch. And it's like, no, y'all, what's that? Y'all smell that? Smells of something like rotten fish.
Wait.
Stinks.
Can I say the stats for the other team? For the Saints?
Go ahead. Let's talk about those.
Wait. Drew Brees, 39 for 41, 392 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. Mark Ingram, 14 carries, 145 yards, and a touchdown.
I gotta say this real quick.
Hold on. Let's talk about how many.
Hold on. I gotta say this. How in the blue hell y'all let Mark Ingram?
Where's he been all year?
Exactly.
How in the blue hell they let Mark Ingram get over 140 yards rushing?
Here's another thing. He averaged 10.36 yards a carry. That's his average. So you telling me every time he touched the ball, they got a first down?
Yeah. And they broke the record too. 43 or 44 first downs in one game.
What was Drew Brees' QBR? his QBR had to be at least, I'm gonna say 158.3. Had to be a perfect quarterback rating.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Like I said, 34 for 41, 392 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
Pierre Thomas, 17 carries for 87 yards. Darren Sproles, 5 carries, 12 yards and a touchdown. Marquise Colson, where the hell have you been? 7 catches, 107 yards and a touchdown. Darren Sproles, where the hell have you been? 7 catches for 76 yards and a touchdown. Oh, wait a minute. What about that touchdown by Stills when he ran and he pushed dude out the way like, get out of here. BAM! And a touchdown? Wait, 3 catches for 75 yards and a touchdown.
That's just horrible.
That was just.
Let me just give my little intake of that
Total
game.
yards, 625 yards. 392 yards passing.
What was his QBR? Did you find it?
I'm looking for it. Rushing yards, 242 yards. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was just horrible. It was just flat out horrible. It made no sense. No sense at all.
So Dallas.
I don't want to hear anything from y'all.
Oh, his percentage was 82.9. 82.9 percentile.
Let me say this real quick.
Wait.
You all right?
So Dallas. I'm gonna say this from now on because December's about to hit, and everybody know what December means to the Cowboys.
For them and for the Giants. Means
Yeah.
y'all really about to start stinking it up. Looking really good for my team.
My honest opinion is gonna be between. It might sound crazy. It's gonna be between the Eagles and the Giants because Washington is gonna. They're going to sink soon. The Eagles, more than likely, Nick Foles is going to be the quarterback for the rest of the season because Michael Vick ain't coming back this season.
He clearly said he's still not healthy.
And Mr. Lou said he had mad numbers.
that game.
That's why I thought somebody had stuck a controller into my TV and was playing Madden as I saw the score.
Let me say this real quick. I sat back and I was flicking back and forth between the Cowboys New Orleans game and the Walking Dead, and each time the Walking Dead went to a commercial, New Orleans scored a touchdown. That's bad. Each time when the Walking Dead goes to a commercial, Drew Brees is throwing another touchdown, and I'm so sick and tired of you Cowboys fans because something happens. Oh, y'all take that L. The first thing you want to say is, "Oh man." Oh, we got the 5 wings though. We got the 5 rings from back in the 90s. From back in the 90s. I've been dying to get this out. I'm so tired of hearing about the fact that y'all got your rings back in the 90s. So what? Seriously. So what? You went to the future, so you decided to dig and say, "Hey, we got our rings though," but haven't seen a ring since.
When last time they seen the playoffs?
They seen the play. Tony Romo, since he's been the starter, he only had generated 1 playoff win. One.
Was that before or after the crying game?
This was after the crying game.
Oh, okay.
So 1 playoff win. Only one. 1 playoff win.
You okay, brother?
Only 1. So I don't want to hear about how many rings you have, back in the 90s and everything, because that was back in the Emmett, Aikman, Irvin era. That era is gone. Ain't never coming back. Dez Bryant is not the second coming of Michael Irvin. He's not.
And he's not better than Calvin Johnson.
No, he's not. No, come on now. Calvin Johnson shut that man up. That game. You remember the fantasy game. That I never seen him rant so hard before in my life because of that game. But at the end of the day,
which game?
The fantasy game when Dez said I can do whatever that Calvin Johnson.
Oh yeah.
And Calvin Johnson just went off.
I went off that. On that fantasy game.
The most dumbest thing ever. But I'm going to say this again. The Cowboys are an accident waiting to happen. Nobody does not seem to listen when I say this. Whenever you feel as though you got your hopes up on the Cowboys, and you're like, oh my God, the first quarter we're going to do it. Oh my God, the second quarter we're going to do it. Third quarter you're looking like this, like, wait a minute. It ain't looking right. Fourth quarter you got the...
He's going to hide like...
Fourth quarter is that's how you're looking. That's the thing about it.
With Dez?
Just period. But the Cowboys, that's the thing about it. And you're so quick to sit back and say, "Oh, we America's team. We can do this because we're America's team."
That's the thing.
That was something made up by their marketing people.
Exactly.
You can't tell me that they're America's team. Oh yeah, well, Cowboys. No, if any team is America's team, honestly, it will be the Patriots.
Right. So stop. Please stop. Please stop.
And
and
Cowboy fans, if you really want to keep reminiscing about the 5 championships y'all got, go watch the History Channel. Please do me that favor.
Hey, there's a thing called America's Team. You know, the Super Bowls of the Dallas Cowboys. They do it every year. They do it every year on the NFL Network.
I know they got it on DVD. So if you want to go on Amazon and purchase a copy, then you go buy all means go right ahead.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I'm just saying though, and I'm just so like everybody. Blah blah blah. We got Romo. We got Dez.
Why are we still talking about
stop.
This? We've already.
I'm about to finish up.
We've already.
I'm about to finish up. And then closing.
Closing. Seriously.
Y'all stink. Y'all accident waiting to happen. Now, on to our picks.
Now, Cowboys fans, I think I still have a Cowboys book at home. Like, if y'all keep on reminiscing, I'll give y'all the book that I have from when I was a child, given by my uncle. So it's just sitting there collecting dust. So if y'all want it, then I'll give it to y'all because I really don't need it. So
I'm done with y'all. Now on to our picks. Now we got the Thursday night game now between the Indianapolis Colts at the Tennessee Titans.
Ooh.
I think the Colts are gonna be looking for revenge, and I'm gonna go with the Colts.
Yeah, I'm going Colts.
Wait, who? Okay, they played
Colts at Titans.
No, they played the Rams, and they let
Tavon Austin
go off on them.
Just go for broke. So I'm gonna go Colts. Colts are gonna be angry.
Redemption.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, Titans lost to the Jags. That was just shouldn't have happened and everything else. So I'm
gonna go Colts.
Yeah, you got the New York Jets at the Buffalo Bills.
I'm gonna go Jets.
I'm gonna go Jets. I like what Gino's doing.
My best friend, she's her husband are Buffalo Bills fans. I don't know why. Maybe because they live in Buffalo. I'm sorry.
Only Buffalo I like is with
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, pretty much. With blue cheese or ranch, depending on your flavor.
I'm going.
I'm gonna go Jets.
Yeah,
for a simple fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay Locker's out for the year too.
Yeah, so
for the Titans.
Yeah, I'm going Jets. I like what Jets doing. A lot of key people are coming back. Going Jets.
Ivory, Santonio Holmes, Curley, Kellen Winslow.
Yeah, you got
the defense is top 10.
Yeah.
You
got the Baltimore Ravens at the Chicago Bears.
Ravens barely beat Cincinnati, and they got to go into Chicago and play. I'm going Chicago.
I'm going Chicago.
I'm gonna go Chicago also because I mean I'm going to say this, and I'm not afraid to admit this. If Chris Haney would have started the game against the Lions, they probably would have beat Detroit. You know, so Chicago's backup quarterback he's no slouch. So the way how the Ravens are playing right now,
I don't trust them.
I don't trust them either.
I can't trust it.
No.
Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna go Chicago on that one.
Yeah, of course you gotta go Chicago. Plus they still got Marshall. Yeah, they got their own Julio Jones and Alshon Jeffrey, Matt Forte.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
Bears. Really messed him all up.
Huh?
Alshon.
You got the Battle of Ohio. You got the Browns at the Bengals.
Oh, this is round 2, right?
Round two.
Who won the first one?
Cleveland. I believe Cleveland did.
And they were the home team, so I'm gonna go Bengals. Even though the Bengals should have won the first one.
Yeah.
I don't know. Cleveland defense looking kind of good this year.
Yeah.
It is.
And I stand correct. I'm sorry, folks. It's Josh McCown, not Chris Haney. It's Josh McCown.
Who?
Josh McCown.
Who?
Chris Haney is the third string quarterback.
Who?
So I stand corrected for the quarterback for the Bears.
Who?
There you go.
Okay.
All right. I'm going Bengals. I think Bengals is pissed off. I mean, I'm not sleeping on Cleveland, but I think
they got a taste of they got to look at victory. They could smell it in the air, but then it was just like it all fell short on the foot of the kicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all lost.
Yeah.
I'm going Bengals.
I'm gonna go Bengals. You got the Raiders at the Houston Texans.
1,
Terrell?
2, 3.
Texans.
Texans.
I can't even say Texans. I mean,
Why?
because honestly, you see how they played against Arizona?
Okay, this is Oakland we're
I'm
talking
talking about
about.
Oakland.
They're not Arizona.
Well,
This is Oakland we're talking
let me
about.
see. Terrell Pryor does have a sprained MCL.
Dan McFadden is injured again.
Texans.
Yeah, I'll go
Texans.
Yeah, I'll go Texans. Now here's a 1, 2, 3. Arizona at Jacksonville.
1, 2, 3.
Who the hell cares?
Exactly.
Arizona.
Yeah, I guess Arizona.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Arizona.
Arizona. San Diego at Miami.
Stay classy, San Diego.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I think I'll go to San Diego.
Yeah,
I could care less. The fish.
Yeah,
just-
stay classy. Yeah, they got too much
with
going
all
on.
that's going on in their
Listen,
locker room.
that whole issue that they going on off the field, that messed their season up. Period.
Washington at the Eagles, but wait a minute, we gotta give a little insight on this. The Redskins at the Eagles. Who wins and why? You first.
Well, just for the simple fact, the Eagles' defense is getting better each week. Nick Foles seems to be getting better each week. So I'm going with the Eagles, not on the strength of that's my team, but they're looking better each week. Like
So
the defense is getting the hang of the system. They're starting to get pressure. The Eagles got an interception, and I'm like, wow, I can't remember the last time I said that out loud. The Eagles got an interception. So I'm going to go with them for that alone. I mean, RG3's getting better, but he's not back to where he needs to be a problem.
But do you think that the Eagles have enough to finally win at home? We're talking about a 9-game losing streak at home.
Yeah, they got it. I think they got it.
Sean, who wins and why?
I need Washington to win. I need the Giants to win. But
Nobody worrying about
yeah, you ain't worried about it. But the Eagles got too much right now.
momentum.
They got too much right now. They got Riley Cooper, Deshaun Jackson, the leading rusher, McCoy.
Yeah.
If Nick Foles don't throw an interception again, and the Eagles defense step up,
And I don't even think they're going to win this on the arm of Nick Foles. I think McCoy is going to have a sick game.
I mean, the last game he did have 155 yards rushing.
But
That
was like a quiet.
a quiet 155 yard because again all the focus was on Nick Foles and Riley Cooper.
And I think that's what's going to allow him to have a breakout game because they're going to be worried about, all right, we can't let Riley Cooper and Deshaun Jackson beat us.
Again.
And what's going to happen is it's going to be McCoy. He's going to have that quiet game. You're going to see, there's a couple of he's going to have that one big one, and it's like that's just going to boost the rest of the team.
Did he say RG3 going to pop off?
He thinks so, and he's going to pop a nut or bolt or something. Going to be nuts and bolts out there on the field.
I'm not going to sit back and frown. I believe that RG3 is going to do his thing, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I think it's going to be basically the same way how it was week 1. I think the Eagles defense is going to pressure him very badly. The Skins offensive line is still suspect. Their defense is very suspect.
The usual suspect.
So I like the Eagles this game. Don't get me wrong. They're great on the road. Yeah, they're the road warriors and everything else. But they need this one at home. So I'm gonna go Philly at home. I think I like McCoy. What McCoy is doing, like I said, a quiet $155, no touchdowns. Nick Foles throwing 15 touchdowns, no interceptions. So let's just try to keep that on the road. I like the Eagles this game, so I'm going to go Eagles.
Again, I need Washington to win. I need the Giants to win. I need the Eagles to lose. But again, my thing is it's going to be the Eagles that going to win this game.
You got Detroit Lions at the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Lions.
Yeah, definitely Lions. No need to explain anything on that.
The Steelers offensive coach needs to be fired. Seriously.
Speaking of which, real quick though, did you hear about the rumor saying that they're going to explore a trade for Ben Roethlisberger, even though Roethlisberger is saying, look, I don't know who came up with that rumor and anything else, but he's basically put out there saying, I'm tired of everything that's going on with the Steelers. And we're not talking about just the offensive coach. We're not talking about the offensive coordinator. We're talking about the entire.
We don't care. It's Ben Roethlisberger.
So what if the Eagles decide to go ahead and go for Ben Roethlisberger?
No,
No.
I don't even think he fits in that system.
I don't think he does either, but hey, you never know.
No, I do know. No.
You know.
No.
He better off staying in Pittsburgh. Like, he should just retire a Steeler.
I mean, that's what he wants to do, but you know, we'll see what happens. You got the Falcons at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Who cares? Go to the next game. Who cares?
Two teams that he does not like at all.
I'm not saying I don't like it. Nobody cares about this game. Both of them got losing records, so nobody cares.
I'm gonna go Atlanta. I guess
Atlanta, so who cares?
I don't agree with you, Lou. I still think Ben should stay his stinking ass right where he's at. I just don't. As far as the Falcons and the Buccaneers, I think the Buccaneers will get their second win because Atlanta's just stinking it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe trying to get clowning or something. I don't know.
All right, we're going to 2 games. Who wins and why? The first game, Kansas City at the Denver Broncos. Game of the week. Who wins? Why?
If it comes, see, that's a tough one because both defenses are playing pretty decent.
No, they're not. Not the Broncos. They offenses win them their games, not their defense.
The offensive line is really slacking up too. They're letting Peyton. They hit. Peyton
I heard
Manning
Peyton
off.
been taking a couple hits. But I think Kansas City's defense is better than Denver's, so I think it's gonna come down to. Ooh, that's a tough one. And granted, I'm not the biggest of fans of either team, but
I already know why you're not a fan of
Kansas City's just been on a roll, and I'm sorry, I might have to go with Kansas City.
Showing who wins and
Like,
why.
normally I go with Frankenstein and them, but he getting all beat up. He's starting to leave nuts and bolts on the field. Yeah, I'm gonna go Kansas City because that defense is like a rabid dog. Once
And they still undefeated,
smell,
right?
Yeah, 9-0. Who wins and why, Sean?
If Demarius Thomas goes off like he did last game, if Demarius Thomas, no Sean Randall, or Walker goes off, the Broncos win. But knowing Andy Reid, he might have something planned just for them. I'm going Kansas City.
I'm gonna go Kansas City because even though Dwayne Bowe, dumbass, just got arrested for suspicion of marijuana and DUI. Like,
He wasn't doing nothing anyway this season, so
yeah, like go ahead.
Jamal Charles and the other 2 wide receivers were doing
Just
better than
everything.
Dwayne Bowe.
everything. Just
just
say
dumb.
it. They were doing everything better.
Just
call it what it is.
dumb. Just really dumb on his part. But I'm gonna go with Kansas City because I love Kansas City defense. Tamba Hali, Derek, I think his name was Derek Johnson.
Eric
No,
Berry.
I'm trying to say it's Dwayne Johnson or it's Derek Johnson, but Eric
Not
Berry
Dwayne
and the boy.
Johnson. Dwayne Johnson making movies.
Well, I think his name is Derek. I like
Wow.
Houston.
I like Kansas. Yeah, Houston, Donta Robinson. Like you said, Eric Berry. I like Kansas City's game. I do.
But again, if Peyton Manning goes off, then
I mean,
honestly,
here's my thing though.
Go ahead.
Kansas City's defense, the way how they blitz and the way how Denver's offensive line is right now, because San Diego's defense, they was whacking Peyton Manning. He had to go in for another MRI, for a high ankle sprain.
Was that who you talking about? Derek Johnson?
Derek Johnson, yes,
okay.
Derek
I
Johnson.
was like
Pey-
Dwayne Johnson.
Peyton Manning had to go in for another MRI for a high ankle sprain, but lucky there was no damage to that. So yeah,
The only thing is,
Play his-
I see blitzing Peyton depending on because sometimes he sees it like I think he got like a shotgun eye or something because he can like look at your defense and be like, oh, I already know where that blitz is coming from. I know what you're gonna do. Call it out, and that's why it's like it's gonna be so close. I think that game's gonna be decided by like 3 points.
I agree with that for us. 3
And plus,
points.
here's the thing. If the Colts could beat the Broncos with no problem, this is the Chiefs we're talking about with a better defense than the Colts. So my opinion is gonna be the Chiefs.
Yeah. All right. San Fran at New Orleans. Who wins and why?
Saints. They home.
Saints are home. They got a decent defense. Their offense is just high powered. San Fran's offense is struggling because they're like my man said, the receivers aren't getting open.
Receivers not getting open. You have Vernon Davis who's out with who's going to be out with a concussion.
But I see Manningham going off. This is the first.
But I don't think it's enough for him to go off to beat the Saints.
Yeah, pretty much.
Maybe a lesser team, him going off, they would win. But like my man said, without the receivers getting open and the Saints being at home, it's like going into that arena, pulling off a win.
The way the Saints play at
I
home.
don't know. Cause like the only reason being is because again, Tony.
I'm going Saints.
Kaepernick is not Tony Romo. If he see a blitz coming, he could run out the pocket and run for a first down.
Yeah, but the Saints are dangerous at home. I'm going Saints.
Yeah, but Saints.
Seattle at Minnesota at Seattle. Seattle. Green Bay at the Giants. That's
they got no VD.
Green Bay at the Giants. That's the Sunday night game.
Hold on, yo. You can't refer to him as VD. I'm sorry. You got to say his name, Vernon Davis.
No, I'm gonna refer to him as VD.
No, I'm not. I can't refer to that man as that. I refuse to.
That's just horrible. That's just horrible.
That's his new name for his show, VD.
We got the Sunday night game, which is the Green Bay Packers at the New York Giants.
Giants,
because they're gonna that defense in New York. I think the defense is gonna score like 14 points for New York.
They got better. Their defense got better. And who was their quarterback? Who is the Packers quarterback?
Scott Zolak.
Who?
Scott Zolak.
Who?
Because Seneca Wallace is out. It's 9-10. He's out.
Oh wait, and Matt Flynn's back.
Yeah, Matt Flynn's back. I want to say, do I want to go Giants? Because they struggled against the Raiders.
Did they win?
They won by 4.
Alrighty,
they won by 4.
They won.
Yeah, but I still can't just sit back and say, okay, because they won.
Here's the thing. Eli's not going to have problems for about another 2 weeks because December's not here. So.
I think in December he's going to finally wake up.
December's not a good month for the Cowboys. Not the Cowboys, for the Giants. Look it up.
You know what? If Matt Flynn was starting, he actually has some reps with him now. We'll go Packers. But I'm going to go Giants this game.
Giants.
Yeah, I'm going to go Giants. You got the Monday night game. You got the Pats at the streaking Carolina Panthers.
Who rested?
Brady.
Who rested?
Brady is rested coming from the bye week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gronk is back, right?
Gronk is back. Yeah.
As much as it pains me to say it, I think I'm gonna have to go with the Patriots.
I'm gonna go Patriots myself. You got Pat, Sean?
Yeah, I got Pats.
Yeah,
they got too many weapons coming back. They got Amendola, Ridley, Gronk. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're all unanimous.
So I don't want to see Sham doing.
Yeah, I'm tired of seeing.
I'm tired of seeing that.
I
want to see the little kid do get my arm ready.
So yeah, we're definitely going Pats and everything. So announcements, as we always do in the Moose Football Show. We have our annual Moose Football Show toy drive. We do it every single year. It's the 4th year for us doing it, which we're happy to be donating toys to the Eliza Shirley House. It's a children's shelter. So we basically, women and children's shelter. I'm sorry. We collect toys, delivered to to the shelter and whatnot. So yeah, this Moose will be there with the Santa hat on.
These are toys for kids.
Yes, toys for kids.
I'm not even gonna say what.
Remember last year you said that. So
did anybody really bring them type of toys to the drive?
No, actually, no. It was funny though.
Oh, okay.
It was so funny though.
I don't think those kids are gonna be playing paintball.
Yeah, pretty much. So we'll definitely start. We'll start accepting toys starting next week. So get the toys together. It's for kids.
I'm gonna give like 2 toys in, but.
New toys. New toys.
I know new toys.
Wrapped.
New toys wrapped, of course.
No unwrapped. No unwrapped.
I'm talking about wrapped in the original.
Yeah,
packaging.
New toys though. some bears and stuff and everything. For the kids. It's for the
You
kids.
gotta do it for the kids.
Yeah, for the kids. I'm gonna give the kids 2 toys because
Yeah, we do it every year.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It's November and it's an important month for me and him because 2 systems come out. He's getting 1. I'm getting 2 systems. So I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's very much excited. The 4th February. Actually, this Thursday night. It's Friday, but at midnight Friday, everybody's getting their PS4s and whatnot.
Ooh.
And then next week the Xbox One. That's all me. So it's good. Good time. We got shout outs. Any shout outs?
We have a Wii U.
I don't have no Wii U.
No, you have a Wii U?
You talking to you?
Yeah.
Talking to you. Do you have a Wii U?
Anyway,
Shout outs this week.
shout out to my man Lou. Shout out to I'm just gonna shout out to rather rest in peace to the Cowboy season. Cause that's just not happening. There's nothing jumping off with y'all. And that's mainly I don't have a lot of shout outs this week. I'm chilling this week.
Sean.
Shout out to your mama being my favorite cook. That's all.
Wait a minute. Who's mom? I know you're talking about my mama.
No, not your mama. Jeez.
Okay, you say shout out to your mama.
I'm like,
Certain
Yeah.
viewers. No, I'm talking about just
he's saying
Your
it in
mama,
general. Your
period.
mama, like,
Hey, I know.
Like-
We had to correct that joke in though.
And it's
you
like,
ain't
yo,
killed the joke.
my one shout out, Me Too. They know who that's for. You know what I mean? Like when I found this out, I was like, yo, Me Too, dog, Me Too. And yeah, y'all know what we do. We here.
My personal shout out is a beautiful little girl, who made this for me, which I was very, very much appreciative to. She was making rubber bands, bracelets, and I said if you make me one, I would definitely rock her on the Moose Football Show. So
And
shout
you
out.
didn't
so,
tell the rest
so
of us
shout,
why.
So shout out to a beautiful little girl. Shout out to a beautiful little girl, Anile, for making this bracelet. Thank you, very, very much appreciated. So
I do have a shout out. Shout out to our producer, Lanice. Thank you. Without her, a lot of this stuff wouldn't be possible.
I do.
Ladies, thank Lanice for helping me be here to be y'all favorite co-host.
Lord Jesus. So this is what we do. Next week,
Yup,
you know how we do.
yup,
The Moose Football Show.
yup,
We're here,
yup,
and we're going to have some fun.
yup,
And we're going to do what we do best.
yup,
So
yup.
for the man they call Moose.
Your girlfriend's favorite co-host. And I don't know what that is.
I don't know what in the blue hell is he doing.
Your
but
mom's favorite co-host.
Your mom.
Yeah,
Really? You just gonna jump all on my line and just switch it all around like that?
Yeah.
Put the mask back on. Turn around. Go sit in the corner.
we'll see y'all next week. It's the Moose Football Show.
Dude.
Oh wait, shout out to the deer we ran over today.
Shout to bye.
Bye. We out.